Well, hello, Capricorn. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is your June 2023 chakra energy reading for Capricorn. So this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiter signs. And yeah, I am stepping out and doing something a little bit different. And I'm doing a monthly zodiac reading. So I will be using the chakra energy cards that I use from the daily readings. And I also have this deck that is the Oracle of the Seven Energies. So I have to stick with the chakra theme. And this deck has been proving to be an amazing deck to use with these chakra energy cards. And so I may end up using these for like personal readings. I'm still getting that in the works. But yeah, so welcome, Capricorn. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys for giving this video a try, giving it a little looky-loo, and a little listen. So yeah, so all of my readings are intended to be timeless, meaning whenever you have found this video is when you're meant to hear the message. So if your guides have led you here, your spirit, your ancestors, your higher self, the divine, or even if someone has shared this video with you and you decided to watch it, then there's a message here for you. So let's get into these energies. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be pulling 4 oracle cards and a corresponding chakra energy affirmation to go with it. And then I will be reading from this book. I will be reading the description from the Oracle book. And yeah, and not the one from the Chakra book. So I did shuffle the cards, but I am going to shuffle them again so that I can get everyone's energy in here who has eyes on this video. So okay, and this deck is still pretty new since this is the debut of this deck on the channel. And yeah, I usually, before, I was always using it for just my own, just like whenever I felt like I needed to pull a card and have a message for myself. And this is, so it's still pretty, yeah, it's still very fresh, is what I'll say. It's still very fresh. So I think that's the first one. So that will be the first week. And let's see if it wants to come. If any of them want to pop out, oh, there we go. There's the second one. Second week. And what I have found, which I think I said it before, is that these two decks go together so very well. I am just, yeah, I'm just shocked. And so I've been loving doing these readings because of the fact that these cards, or these two separate decks, are like the perfect companions to each other. And so, yeah. But let's find one more card for the last week. Oops, what message? Okay, I think that is this one right here. So, all right. Now we are going to get a chakra energy card to accompany each of these weekly energies. So it'll be one affirmation each week. So, and of course, I'll still be doing the daily readings. So we will have the month and the daily. So yeah, but I guess I figured that this would be a way to make it a little bit more personal to each person's sign. So yeah. Um, so if they end up getting a good response, then I'll probably start doing these each month. So yeah. Alright, now let's cut the deck. We always cut this deck in 4 because it's a big deck. And yeah. Okay. So now can we get a card to go with the first week? An affirmation to go with the first week's energy. Okay, there it goes. And now the second week. Okay, there we go. And oops, now the third week. Oops, oops, oops. Oh, there was the third week. And flew right here. And last but not least, the fourth week. Oops, that's too many cards there. Let's try it again. Is that one? No, okay. Okay, there we go. That one. Okay. All right. Let's get into this. So for the first week, we have a blank card. So first chakra. So I feel that this one is a blockage card. So whenever we have a blank card, that means that there is a blockage in that particular energy. So let's pull a second affirmation card to see what will help with that blockage. So what card or what affirmation? Okay, well, that's not going to help. Another blank card. What card do we have that can help with the blockage of, okay, that's what you're going for. Gotcha. So, okay. So, the affirmation to help with this root chakra blockage is number 47. My professional path develops in keeping with my life plan. My professional path develops in keeping with my life plan. So, there we go. And I already feel how those two go together. And the oracle card is a merry motive. A merry motive. I'm so excited to read this. That is such a beautiful card. Okay, so we had the first chakra blockage, and then my professional path develops in keeping with my life plan. So let's read the description. Number 20. A merry motive. Key concepts: knowing your motives, understanding what drives you to meet your goals, the momentum your attention creates, the wisdom behind your intentions. You've chosen a path, you've set an intention, and you've begun to move toward a goal. You feel compelled to keep going, but do you know the why behind this drive? Do you truly want what you're pursuing, or are you chasing a destination with the anticipation of how it will make others feel about you, or you feel about yourself? You must choose to be in the flow of the experience, relishing the moment. Surrender your expectations to a higher power rather than being guided by your limited self. The most important aspect to consider now is where you place your focus, because that's where energy will flow. If you are resentful, the outer world will show you more opportunities to be resentful. If you are envious of others, competitive, and overly ambitious, you will always feel as if you are not enough. If you focus on gratitude and compassion for others, you will see even more reasons to be grateful and loving. When you look for abundance, It has an uncanny way of multiplying in your life. So, if you're unsure about your motives, the results will be just as unclear. Dig deep to understand your why. If your true desire is to experience X, let go of your attachments to the form that X is supposed to come in. Make sure your motive is merry and joyful, clear and honest, and aim true. Trust that the universe will provide the outcome that is a perfect match for your intention. It always does. So, your affirmation: my professional path develops in keeping with my life plan. So, basically, every single thing that the card was talking about, this affirmation is the perfect one to be a companion to that energy. So, however this plays out for you within your own journey, Capricorn, you will know. So, Capricorns do have a lot to do with, Capricorns are usually always working and, striving to be better. And I feel that this is perfect. Like, this is the exact energy for Capricorn. And so, yeah, I look forward to seeing how all of this plays out for you. So, second week, secondary chakras, soles of the feet, card number 122. I consciously and lovingly perceive my roots. I consciously and lovingly perceive my roots. And look at this card. It is a tree bearing fruit. This is what I mean with these cards just being so perfect. And you see that this deck of cards is huge. The chakra energy deck is huge. And for it to come perfectly with an affirmation that is exactly that of the card is just, it just blows my mind. And I'm just so happy to be doing these readings. So, bearing fruit, card number 12. And it says, I consciously and lovingly perceive my roots. So, let's take a look. Okay. Bearing fruit. Key concepts: birthing, the results of hard work, an idea or consistent thought manifesting into form, the relationship between the external world and the internal world of feelings and beliefs. If your life were a tree, what fruit would it bear? Envision the results of the efforts you put into achieving your dreams and desires in partnership with the divine. Can you see the way Can you see the way you think, feel, and believe reflected in the material world? There is always a correlation between what you see, what you expect to see, what you intend consciously, and what you project unconsciously. Everything is intrinsically connected. Magic flows through you from the unseen world into the world you perceive. Moving from the realm of non-ordinary reality to ordinary reality, you birth ideas and thoughts into form and bring your most cherished desires to fruition. Not all ideas will bear sweet fruit. Sometimes you will reap a sour and bitter harvest based on your sense of your personal narrative and your assumptions about others. You are in a powerful and fertile season of your life when you're particularly good at making things happen with very little effort. Pay close attention to what you're manifesting now. From your career to your personal relationships, your influence is strong at this time. If you don't like what your life is yielding, prune the proverbial tree and get into alignment with what genuinely lights you up. Remember, you birth into the world which you pay most attention to and consistently hold within as your truth. Be clear about what you intend. Can you make this commitment? I consciously and lovingly perceive my roots. So I feel that what it's the roots of whatever it is that you are planting, whatever it is that you are wanting to manifest. Consciously and lovingly perceive those roots. Consciously keep that into your mind so that you are able to manifest that and allow that to bear fruit, so to speak. So I love it. Next, in week 3, we have the auric field of the emotional body. So let's see what affirmation is good for us to use. All right, so what affirmation? Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we had the auric field of the emotional body coming out with its blockage card. And so we asked what would help to with the unblockage, and we received secondary chakras, nutrition responsibility, card number 94. And it says, I thank all those who contribute to feeding me. I thank all those who contribute to feeding me. And our oracle card is Spirit of Gratitude. Like, I can't even make this up. Spirit of Gratitude. Oh my gosh. Like, you saw that card came out fair and square. I did not pull that card out. That card came out fair and square on its own. I thank all those who contribute to feeding me. So, and then Spirit of Gratitude. So, let's read this beautiful card. All right. Oops. Here we go. What's the next one? Okay. Spirit of Gratitude. Key concepts: the prospering power of prayer, communion with the divine, expressing deep gratitude as you move through the world, knowing that your prayers will be answered exactly as they are meant to be. In prayer, we connect directly to our higher power. It is a way for us to be in communion with the divine, a reminder that our lives are a sacred conversation we are continuously engaged in. Prayer lets us know we are not alone. A power greater than us acts on our behalf and is activated through us, suffusing our hearts and minds with a faith that is life-affirming, loving, and compassionate. When we pray, we acknowledge that we are only part of the equation of life, that a spiritual aspect is always in operation. We engage in humility, knowing we are in a co-creative partnership and have so much to be grateful for. Expressing gratitude and asking to be of service is the most powerful, prospering prayer of all. When you focus your attention on appreciation for even the smallest aspects of your life and what you have already experienced, it's like waving a magic wand. Everything you need comes to you without effort. Obstacles fall away, and your purpose becomes even clearer. The kind of prayer that will prosper you and others today is one of deep, abiding gratitude. You become a magnet for miracles when you are grateful and ask to be a channel for divine purpose, divine abundance, love, and compassion. The power of Source is within you. Now is the time to awaken it. I thank all those who contribute to feeding me. So, this is a small affirmation to use in your spirit of gratitude. Of course, we can go through life just being grateful for, houses or cars or, whatever it is. But this is just a very small and basic way to be thankful for having food on your table. And the more that we find the spirit of gratitude, the more abundant we become. So I feel that in this third week, you are going to be guided or shown that in some way. So For the 4th week of June, we have 6th chakra. That is their third eye chakra. Card number 68. All of the things I do and don't do contribute to the development of truth, love, and wisdom. All of the things I do and don't do contribute to the development of truth, love, and wisdom. And then we have feeling the world. Feeling the world. That seriously is amazing already. Like, I feel the connectedness in these two things. So you have number 12, now we have number 13. So let's read number 13. Feeling the world. Key concepts: sensitivity to the feelings of others, awareness of the whole world and a broader perception, empathy overload and overwhelm. Empathy reminds you that you are not alone. It is a beautiful capacity to feel the connectivity all around you, giving you a profound sense of belonging, a broader experience of being part of the larger whole. That said, it can also be overwhelming, especially when you don't know where you end and the rest of the world begins. Now is the time to be clear about your boundaries. Ask yourself whose energy you've tuned into. You might find it's not even yours. If you are feeling off or drained when you're with someone, they may be siphoning your energy. In such an instance, this connection is not good for you, no matter how charismatic the person is or how attracted to them you feel. Do not mistake codependency for closeness or allow your boundaries to become too porous. Trust your instincts and take care of you. Practice saying no. Avoid the temptation to turn off and go numb. Instead, be present. Somewhere in the middle of this feeling spectrum is where the magic is. You're also being asked now to be aware of how your words and actions may affect others. While it's not your job to determine how someone will respond to you, discernment is necessary. Be firm yet kind. Keep in mind that people-pleasing will not give you what you truly need. That said, your empathy is beautiful and important. It just has to be balanced in order for you to access its wondrous gifts. Today, celebrate the beauty of your sensitivity and that of others. All of the things I do and don't do contribute to the development of truth, love, and wisdom. So that's absolutely perfect. And there it is. There is your June 2023 chakra energy, Capricorn. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you found this message to be enlightening or, informational, whatever. But I just want to say that I'm very excited for your month of June. So thank you so much, Capricorn, for stopping by my channel today and watching this video. Please feel free to come back at any time during the month and check in to see if any of these particular energies are resonating with any of your situations. So yeah, if you enjoy this video, then please consider giving it a thumbs up and helping it to reach out to other Capricorns who may need this information as well. So thank you all so very much for being here. I love you, I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one.